Hey everyone, it's Gamer Studios here, and guys, welcome to my LEGO set review of the recent 2022 SnowTrooper Battlepack 75320. This set has a total of 105 pieces and comes with 4 LEGO minifigures, 2 regular SnowTrooper minifigures, and our first time ever getting a Scout Trooper, which is really cool, and obviously you can tell based off of the 3 builds that you see right in front of you. Now, today we're going to look at the minifigures first and take a look at the builds, and you'll get to see my overall thoughts at the end of the video. So, with that being said, let's get right to it. Okay, so taking a look at our updated SnowTrooper minifigure, honestly, I gotta say, it looks really nice, and as somebody who didn't get the 40th anniversary AT, honestly, I will say that this minifigure is really nice. And one of the things that LEGO has been doing lately is changing up the head pieces for each one of these minifigures. And I'm actually going to show you what the other two look like, just in case if you haven't seen them already. Okay, so I took 2 pictures of the other 2 SnowTrooper minifigures, and honestly, I actually don't really mind this whole diversity thing that LEGO is doing with the Imperial Stormtroopers, Snowtroopers, or whatever. Honestly, I think it really fits, and just because they're wearing a helmet, I really don't care. They're just really nice to add in a collection, and it's a little bit of diversity, which I don't really mind. Okay, so here is our Snow Scout Trooper, which honestly is pretty cool. The only reason why I am saying this is a Snow Scout Trooper just because of the design. It is slightly different compared to the new Scout Trooper that we've been getting from the Razor Crest and the Advent Calendar. And obviously when you remove the helmet piece, it does have a regular Imperial face to my knowledge. Honestly, it looks the same, just with a slightly different facial expression, and honestly, it's nothing too crazy. So alrighty, so now that we have taken a look at the minifigures in this little battle pack that LEGO has given to us, let's check out the builds. Okay, so first starting off is this little kind of battle land piece that the that LEGO gave us within this battle pack. And honestly, I'm kind of surprised that LEGO gave us something like this comparing to the other one of the other SnowTrooper battle pack that we got back in the day. Honestly, I like this just a bit more because it's not like a little command center, and you can easily use these for Hoth mocks, and you got something right over here to place these goggle pieces with this goggle piece, which is pretty nice, and it just works in my opinion. Like I said, you can get a bunch of these battle packs and use these pieces to build mocks, especially if you're wanting to do a bunch of trenches with a Hoth mock. It definitely works in my opinion. I haven't tried it out yet, but honestly, I would say it works. So anyway, that is that particular build. Let's check out the E-Web cannon. Okay, so in my opinion, the E-Web cannon is probably the most interesting build just because of its design. And if we compare it to this E-Web cannon, you can definitely tell that one received more work, more detail than the other, which honestly is kind of hard to say. And this one, it's a little easier to handle with this one. But the only problem is when you put the pressure down on it, it's slightly difficult to kind of get it to that position. Obviously, I was able to do it, so that was just poor timing. But you guys kind of get it, what I mean. And compared to this, I could just put pressure on this. Well, actually, never mind. This one's more stable than that one. You could get out of here. So, besides the other E-Web cannon, what makes this one pretty unique is that it has this little new feature this new stud shooter feature. This little build that LEGO gave the stud shooters, which honestly is pretty cool, and I like it. And even without it, it still looks fine. It still looks like a normal E-Web cannon. It's kind of like, it fits, to be honest, even without it. So anyway, that is the E-Web cannon. I'm just kind of surprised that LEGO changed it compared to what we got, but it fits with this piece. So anyway, let's get that out of the way. Alrighty, probably one of the things that a lot of people wanted in more than anything in this battle pack is this. And obviously these two stud pieces, these two brick 1x1 rounded pieces I ended up adding just to give a little bit of height for the build, and obviously just to use it for the thumbnail. And honestly, I will say this is probably the best Imperial Scout Speeder bike that we have ever received from LEGO, hands down. It is, in my opinion, the most minifig scale accurate, in which now for some reason I can't find the minifigures. There we go. In my opinion, it's not only is it minifig scaled, it is the most detailed speeder bike that we've gotten for the Imperial side, and honestly, I just kind of want to get more. Now, you could use the example of the 501st Battle Pack, but that doesn't really count because it is oversized. But with this, it's just, it fits perfectly with it, and I love these little like flapping pieces. Pieces that they've used for the mock. I know there's a particular area, it's like a little air vent for the engine, but it's just one of the unique things with this particular set. And you have the little turret at the very bottom that we've seen in Return of the Jedi, and it just fits. The only thing with this build though is this right here. So anyway, with that being said, the most detailed detailed speeder bike. So let's get to the end of the video. Alrighty, so with that being said, for $20 and 105 pieces for minifigures, you're kind of getting somewhat of your money's worth. I know $20 is kind of a lot, but you could kind of see it with this particular set with, for one, a more detailed minifig accurate speeder bike that we've also seen in the AT-AT, this new stud shooter piece that LEGO has given us. But I will say that when you build this, it's literally going to take you less than 10 minutes tops. Just with the builds alone, I would say 10 minutes. Okay, I could probably say somebody else could probably say, oh, 5 minutes. But for me, it took 10 minutes to build all of this. So, yeah. Anyway, I think this is a good battle pack. I think LEGO did a really good job. $20 though is, like I said, it's a lot. So anyway, with that being said, that is it for this review. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you all next time.